It's been nearly 5 months since my last EA video, and it feels good to be back, baby. In the last 48 hours, drama has ensued in the FIFA community more than you could have ever believed, and it is about time. As someone from experience that spent nearly a decade making FIFA content, the vast majority for the last 5 years was absolutely trash, and I knew that. I did the same video every single year, but with a different FIFA name on it. FIFA 14, but it's in 2019. 2020, 2021, 2022, the same video but with a different title. And that's what happens with most FIFAs these days, with how many icon packs there is and no one actually cares one bit. I speak from experience, and I am someone that has been a FIFA content creator for nearly a decade, and I'm incredibly lucky. Lucky is the key word. I am lucky that I've been able to expand out from the FIFA scene to a much more broader footballing community. And I thank you every single day that I no longer need to go and make FIFA videos, because I don't care about it. No other content creator cares about it. None of them do. None of them enjoy playing the game. And I can speak from experience after talking to these guys at these events, at EA Pro Player events, on DMs, on my live streams. I talk to these people. It's a job, and they got rent to pay, they got bills to pay, they got families, they got children. Completely get that. Completely get that. And in the last 48 hours, there's been a massive drama over a certain content creator called Nick Run the Foot Market. You've likely heard of him. Good friend of mine, respect him massively. Nick Run the Foot Market 2 days ago put out a tweet, a quite long one, but with quite a simple message. Enough is enough, and the community should actually come together as an actual gaming community and do what is best for the game and for ourselves, which is, we want a better game. I no longer play FIFA. I think I had it at the start of the year. My management agency that I'm with, they gave me a code for free, so I was like, alright, sure, and I gave it a go for the first couple of weeks. The best part about FIFA this year is Evolutions. Evolutions, I wouldn't even think about it if it wasn't for Evolutions. That's the only thing that makes me think, okay, I could actually see why people would play it. Because the idea of you being Derby County fan, Burnley fan like myself, Birmingham City, just a normal club that's not a top 6 club, right? The idea that you can actually make your team of your players and you can evo them to, decent ratings, that's a really cool concept. Something that we've been needing for a long time, and that's by far the best part of the game. Without a doubt. Without that, God knows where we'll be. Nick's message in that tweet was simply, get the community to unite together, to actually make a stand, to actually try to make some statement to EA who makes the game. Now, there's one key issue with that, right? And I get the issue completely, and I put this out myself the morning afterwards. The main key issue is, when it comes to money, a lot of content creators, their entire livelihoods rely on FIFA and opening packs and doing content based on the game. Streams on the game, opening share plays. Now, in my opinion, do I think that's good content? No. Doing share plays is not content. Opening up your stream at 6 in the evening to go open up other people's packs for half an hour to an hour to then go end the stream to make a video on it, that's not content creation. Opening other people's packs to then show it off on your YouTube and pretend you care about it is not content. It's not content, and that, if that is your form of content, in my own honest and humble opinion, you will not get anywhere. Like, there will be a limit in terms of what you can do. And only over time, you will see your numbers dwindle. Because in theory, no one is watching it for you. People are only there for the packs. And unless you are someone like a pie face that has a personality outside of the packs, which he absolutely does, then you're going to only limit yourself into one single box. Pack opening guy, share player guy. For me, I find this type of content to be absolutely bottom of the barrel, because it has no creativity whatsoever and there's no unique element to it at all. I'm sure people will be angry with me saying that. Good thing I don't need them to be my friend. Reminder before someone will say, but you did this video back in these days. Yes, it was videos. My FIFA videos, especially in the last 3 years, was complete garbage. Complete garbage. None of it was entertaining. None of it was good. I hated the person I was, because I had no pride in anything I made. As a creative, you want to be proud of the content you create to actually make some sort of impact to people. What is your impact in the world playing and making FIFA content just to opening packs? And let's get into that more specifically. the gambling element. Now you may say, it's not gambling because you know exactly what the pack's going to get. Look here, if you are a content creator, your entire content is based on share plays and opening the store packs, you, in my opinion, is as complicit in normalizing gambling to younger people and your community. You are complicit in that. You're normalizing it. And if that is your content, it is your responsibility that every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, to remind your audience that this is stupid, this is my job, I make money back from my content to open these packs. Do not do this. I don't think that it's good content. I still think that it's a stupid way to make a business and my business is to give EA thousands upon thousands of pounds in the hope that I will make money back in return from my YouTube or my streaming or my sponsors or whatever else. If you want to know why I feel so strongly about this, right? Because when I did my video a year and a half ago about the gambling in EA, how EA targets young children to gamble, I had hundreds of emails, DMs, tweets, comments from you guys telling me about the same story time and time again about how you guys were 12, 13, 14, 15, that you go on FIFA, if it's FIFA 12 or FIFA 15 or FIFA 19, and you took your parents' bank account because their bank card was on your Xbox, right? Because they had to pay for your it was PS Plus or Xbox Live Gold, and you had to go and use that card, and you thought, if I just put £8 on Microsoft points, right, or FIFA points, they may not notice. And you do that once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when there's a new promo. Happy hour, that's what it used to be called back in the day, right? So many people spent hundreds and hundreds of pounds of their parents' money because of opening packs. And I was the same person. I spent £600. I think I've said the story 2 times on YouTube. Back in FIFA 13, I spent £600 on my dad's bank account. And every single week or two, I put on the £16 or the £8 or the £16 or the £8. He's not going to notice. One day he's going to realise, what's all these transactions to Microsoft doing on my account here? What's going on? Scrolls down, there's more and more of them. I got my ass beat, right? And I learned a very valuable lesson, and I thank him each day for doing it, because I learned that, well, number one, stealing of your family is disgusting. And I realised, not only me, but by all these emails and all these comments, everyone else is doing it. And I guaranteed as a kid, you little shit, I guarantee you have done that as well. If it's right now or last year, and your parents may not know yet, and you're hoping that they don't realise one day that you have been doing it, guaranteed. Now, is that completely responsible on the content creators? Now, you may say that's really unfair to put the burden on them. And of course, the burden is, of course, on the parents more than it is content creators online. But I do think that they should hold some responsibility in the normalization of spending money on an awful game to get things that you don't even know what's in the pack. And you may say, but you do know now, you do know in the store packs, it says you're guaranteed to get these promo cards and this amount of... Look, have we actually... Let me show you one thing, okay? Let me show you one thing. I'm quite confused of what you're seeing on screen. If you're someone that is not in the FIFA world right now, what you see right now is a thing called store packs. Now, you may be aware of bronze, silver, gold packs. You know, what it used to be back in the day. Store packs, where it's a loophole, basically, of EA to get around the idea of you gambling to not know what you're going to get. And they've done it in this way, which is genius, truly genius, for many reasons. And there's so many of these packs. This is the 750k coin pack, or 5,000 FIFA point pack. You may be confused, thinking, what does that even mean? Well, 5,000 FIFA points, if you're not aware in terms of real life money, is a lot of money. Like, I think people really do not understand the value of money, and it's really pissing me off. You may not be aware, but EA changed the entire system of how you buy points. So there's no longer 6,000 FIFA points. It's now, of course, 5,900. They've done it on purpose. Now, of course, in terms of pounds, that's £35. So if you want to open this mega pack, then you're going to spend £35 for this pack. £35 for one singular pack. Also, by the way, if you haven't noticed, it's untradeable. So in this pack, you get 20 regular player items, 85 rated or higher, with 3 guaranteed 89 or higher. Also, 1 guaranteed birthday icon. Now, again, all untradeable. No matter who you get, they are worth nothing. Zero. So to any content creator that normalizes opening these store packs, you're part of the problem. And we're not even going to talk about the actual gameplay, because the gameplay doesn't matter. Because you guys don't play FIFA to play football. You guys don't care. You guys just want packs. You guys just want the SBCs to go and just do the same thing over and over again. It's addictive. I get it. It's addictive. And that's why they get you. So when Nick puts a tweet out to try to get the community together, it goes down like a lead balloon. Because the big content creators that are with EA obviously won't get involved. And then the mid guys that their livelihoods relies on making content about FIFA, being asked to no longer play the game is just not possible. And that's understandable. But there's one thing that we can absolutely all agree on, right? There's one thing we can agree on. Stop spending points in the game. Stop it. Grind all the SBCs you want if you so wish. But stop putting money in the game. And that can go to the big guys too. You guys aren't contractually obliged to put money in the game, are you? I would hope if that's not the case. The idea of you guys stopping to play the game because it's a job, that I completely understand. But you guys can surely stop putting thousands upon thousands of pounds in the game, right? Surely you can do that. And if you can't do that, then, well, my friend, you're not really playing the game, are you? It's not really a game you're playing. It's a casino at that stage. You're getting a rush from shiny objects on the screen. It's the same triggers you get by winning a big acca on Sky Bet. The same feeling that you get when you get someone good. Actually, no, it's not. Because no one even cares anymore if you pack something good. You could pack back-to-back icons now. No one cares. Packing an icon, no one cares anymore. Imagine saying that a couple of years back. Even 3 years ago, that would sound crazy. Now you can go and pack back-to-back icons and people are like, yeah, cool. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Tell me your thoughts. I want to give my thoughts on this because as someone that has fortunately been in the scene for a long time and thank God has got out of the scene, I've seen both sides. And to any content creator that is listening to this, I guarantee you probably not because you probably have turned off by now. Please get out. You don't want to be a content creator anymore on FIFA. None of you do. Because you know where it's going to go down. And you know it's not going anywhere good. And I know it's going to be hard. Because it was hard for me. It took me 3 years to really expand out slowly. Adapting into this different scene. It took me a long time. And I took the risk. If it failed, then now I have no job on this platform anymore. And it worked out in the end. And you could do the same thing too.